Graduates, please remain seated as we will begin momentarily. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Salt Lake Community College Division of Nursing pinning ceremony for the spring 2026 graduating class. Recognition of the hard work and dedication it took to reach this moment. We are thrilled to have you here as we honor those remarkable graduates who are stepping into the field of nursing. A few quick instructions before we get started. Students, please make sure that you have a stole and a pin. Right now, if you have not already done so, place the pin on the stole where you would like it. You may wear your pin and stole during the ceremony. Further instructions will be given later. Programs have been provided for all guests, and we invite you to follow along as we move through today's ceremony. To kick off our celebration, please join me in welcoming the Associate Dean of Nursing, Dr. Stephanie Richardson.
Well, that's nice applause from the students. Can you hear me in the back row? Yeah, I see a hand raised. All right. Thanks for that applause. I do what they tell me. Well, on your program, I'm listed as Dr. Robert Pettit, but I'm clearly not Dean Bob. I'm Dr. Stephanie Richardson. I run the nursing program here at SLIC, and I'm very happy to do that. But Bob is unavoidably detained. He'll be here late. I expect cat calls from you all when he walks in. But in the meantime, the last shall be first. So I want to say greetings to everyone, and what a fine day this is. It's your pinning day. It's also, we're in the middle of Nurses Week, National Nurses Week. Woo-hoo. Which will end on the 12th, which is Florence Nightingale's birthday. That's how you know. So this is an auspicious time to have a pinning. And before I tell you a personal story, I want to acknowledge some people. President Greg Peterson, would you stand? President Greg, he's here with us. And our Dean of Students, Candida Mumford. Thank you both for honoring us. And usually now I say something about Bob, but he's not here, so I can say what I want. He's our dean. And I've said this to his face, he's the best boss I've ever had. He really leads out with honesty and compassion. And he's a true friend of nursing, and I appreciate him. And I also she knows every single one of you. All 500 students in the program, she knows you. And she guides you through your semesters. And Gretchen, you're just a wonderful colleague. Thank you. And Hannah, I saw you here too. She's sitting down there at Mission Control because she pretty much runs this, gets it set up. Hannah has lots of help from Zach and Laura, but I wanted to acknowledge Hannah's hard work during this pinning. There's enough people here so you can see it's a little daunting, I think. As you can see, we have a lot of students in the nursing program. This is just one group. At any given time, we have 500 students in the program. It's very competitive. There are now 6,000 students at SLIC who have declared for pre-nursing. They want your seats. 90% of those students who are admitted will graduate. Over 83% of them will secure their RN license on the very first time they take the national exam, 83% of you. And over 90% will have secured a job or a transfer to a baccalaureate program by this day, so prior to graduation. We're really proud of those numbers. So my thanks to you students for your hard work. Faculty and staff, and then I'll get to this story, which is a little funny. Faculty and staff, I want to publicly thank you for those numbers. It's because of you that we have those really great outcomes. So thank you. Now let me relate my personal story as it leads to an important point I want to make. I remember my own pinning. It occurred approximately 1,000 years ago. But I do remember it. It was actually in 1978, before many of you were born. But I've come to realize, have to turn the page, that I didn't know what my pinning really meant. I was young and I was truly an idiot. There were only 30 people in my class, not like the 112 of you that are here today. And that means at the pinning, we didn't have to speed things up by just throwing a stole around your neck. We could actually attach the little pin to your lapel or your collar. So what did I wear? 3 guesses, and the last 2 don't count. My mother graduated summa cum laude with her own baccalaureate degree right after the Second World War. She's pretty smart. She was trying to figure it out. I could see her just wondering what she was going to do. And she got this look in her eye, and for a minute, I thought she was just going to skewer me with it, like a thumbtack. I don't think she was joking. Anyway, she figured it out. And the other part of this story that I want to tell you is I thought the ceremony, the pinning ceremony, was my graduation. And it meant that I had entered a group called college graduates. That is an enormous group that has almost nothing in common with each other except a value for higher education, and at the time, bell-bottom jeans. Again, I was an idiot. The pinning ceremony actually meant I had entered the profession of nursing. The nursing profession is a group held together by 5 strong values, and the one I'm emphasizing today is integrity. So I told you I remember pinning. I don't remember the speeches. I have multiple degrees and I don't remember the speeches from any of them. I am pretty sure you won't remember what I say. But because of pinning, you have joined me in the profession that means so much to me. So about integrity, that means a lot of things. But what it means to you today is tell the truth. Even when it's scary, even when it's hard, even when it might reflect poorly upon you. Nursing has been regarded as the single most trusted profession every year since 1998, except for 1 year. And it's because we aim to speak and act honestly. I invite you to join me in that virtue. Preserve people's trust in you and enjoy this most honored profession. And that's all I have to say, except I really appreciate the opportunity to lead Slick Nursing. All right, Zach, over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Richardson. It is now our honor to hear from the president of Salt Lake Community College, Dr. Greg Peterson.
This is one of the best events of the year. It is so good to see you. Congratulations. You are part of a legacy at Salt Lake Community College. The nursing program is over 75 years old and is part of the roots of this institution. As we have grown, our nursing program has grown. Some of the highlights as it's grown, so some of the highlights, we bring in 120 new students every year. One of the largest programs, I would say one of the largest programs, every semester, sorry. One of the largest programs, third largest, 3 times a year. One of the largest programs I would say in the country. See, I don't know anything. We bring in, we're big in our numbers. This year, we actually, because of the prestige of our program, we're able to get a federal grant for our $1.36 million to support our program. And we are growing our new practical nursing credential through Salt Lake Technical College in support of our nursing ecosystem. For me, what's most important, though, is that you are part of something greater. When we go into the community, and I'm talking to our partners, you are the best nurses in the state. And we regularly hear that. So when we hear, I say, I'm the president, well, they say, what do you do at Salt Lake Community College? And I say, I cause problems. They're like, oh, well, do you do nursing? I'm like, no, that's why we have a good program. And they say, well, go back and tell whoever does nursing that you have the best nursing students. The work that you do, how you represent us, is so powerful, and I want to thank you for that. I want to thank our faculty and staff for making it possible. It's because of you that we have the caliber of students that we have, and what we see today. I want to thank students. I want to thank you for your sacrifices. So there's a bunch of people behind you you probably don't recognize anymore. They're called family and friends, right? I want to thank family and friends for donating your students to us for this time so they could do this remarkable work. And I want you to remember, we are so excited today with what you've accomplished, but we are more excited with who you are. You take care of us. You're here on our best days. You're here on our worst days. What you do matters. It really, really matters. And we are so happy for you. We are here to support you in your careers as you move forward. We are on your team now and forever. Congratulations. Thank you. And remind me tomorrow when you come by, and I'm shaking your hands on the big stage, that I'm a nurse, right? And I will smile even bigger as we congratulate you. Congratulations, and again, go Bruins.
Thank you, Dr. Peterson. Our faculty speaker was selected by the graduating class for his outstanding support and commitment to student success. Please welcome Michael Worthington.
Let's hear it for the graduates. Woo! It is so cool to be able to talk to you guys today. I love you guys. Man, such a cool group of wonderful people. Like I said in my health assessment class, you're just wonderful people. Students, you were temporarily, and I knew that you would pass and move beyond the student title. I've always seen you as wonderful people, and I love you, and I'm so happy to celebrate today with you. Before I get into my speech, I wanted to remind you of the post-pinning reflection assignment that's due tomorrow at noon. I'm just kidding. Too soon. Wound is too fresh. Sorry. But yeah, no more assignments. Woo! You did it. That's exciting. Except you still have your NCLEX to pass, and then you're going to get your bachelor's degree. So lots of assignments to come, but that's down the road. We can still celebrate today, right? We can still celebrate today. I wanted to talk for a minute about what we're all here to celebrate and what makes us so excited about this event for you guys. First off, we're celebrating an enormous accomplishment. You guys made it through nursing school, and that is not easily done. It's easily said, not easily done. In the U.S., about 20% of the people who claim nursing as their profession as they start college, about 20% don't make it. So 1 in 5 people say they want to become a nurse, and they never get into this situation that you've accomplished today, which is crazy. Obviously, our program is awesome, and as Dr. Richardson mentioned, we have about a 90% pass rate, which is amazing. But 1 in 5, and I think people underestimate just the amount of ask that we have in nursing school. We are asking you to learn a crazy amount of information, and on top of that, you're doing clinicals, and you're like, oh my gosh, if I fail, somebody's gonna die. So there's just a lot that we require of you, and you accomplish that, and that's definitely something we're celebrating. Another thing that we're celebrating accomplishment-wise is your growing competency. You guys are becoming skills of your craft, and you're becoming better, and you are already great at nursing. And even though you're already great at it and you have this skill set, studies show that about 40% of nursing students, when they start out, have this feeling of imposter syndrome, where you feel like you're just in somebody else's shoes and you're not really supposed to be where you are. So if you're feeling that, or if you start your new jobs and you begin feeling that, just know it's normal and that's okay. Trust in your education. Trust in your education. We have done our job to prepare you so that you can be safe. Know you don't know everything. And a lot of time it's one of those things where the more you know that you don't know, right? So just trust in your education. We've trained you to be safe, and we've trained you to know how to look up that information and find it, but just know that you are competent, you are safe. And yes, there's gonna be a learning curve, especially the first 6 months of any job that you get. You're gonna be like, holy crap, what am I doing here? But that's just part of the fun. So buckle up and cry in your car after your 12-hour shift, and it'll be okay, it'll be okay. Other than accomplishments, I wanted to talk about how we're here to celebrate opportunities. This degree gives you some really amazing opportunities that are worth celebrating. First and foremost, you have the opportunity now to have a stable income, and that's awesome. What a stress relief, right? Like, it's awesome. I think all of us in this room are aware of how not cheap it is to be alive, right? And when the economy's taken its hit, nurses still have jobs. We still have that income. Most of the time, no matter how bad the economy gets, we get to still get a paycheck. And that's really something that is a peace of mind for me as I've been a nurse. Despite this good, dependable income, Utah is on average 10,000 per year less than the national average for what nurses make. I don't think that we're 10,000 less per year on our cost of living, but why do I bring that up? It's a little bit of a downer. I'm bringing that up because we got to advocate for ourselves. You guys have value, and you're intelligent, you're capable. You are the best nurses in the state. So find the jobs that pay you for what you're worth. Advocate for yourselves. Negotiate when you're getting that first job, and stand up for what you feel like you deserve to earn. and find those jobs that are going to pay you what you're worth, and don't settle. Find the good jobs. I also think, opportunity-wise, this degree gives you the opportunity to have more education. And I know that you don't want to hear that today, but you should all expect on getting your bachelor's degree. That's just the next step. You should all be planning on doing that. You're going to have more opportunities open up to you for leadership positions, for better jobs, for better pay as you continue your education. And don't stop at a bachelor's degree. If you're able and circumstances allow, get a master's degree, become masters of your craft, get a doctorate degree. The more education that you get, the more opportunities that you'll have to have a great income and a great working environment that you love, and your quality of life will go up as you continue to pursue that education. And last, but certainly not least, this degree gives you an opportunity to make a difference. I know that I'm super old, as I've gotten old now, I have friends that are in their careers, and sometimes they struggle to find the purpose. Like, why am I going to work every day? Well, I'm just making this company more money. That's cool. As nurses, we never have to ask that question mark. We never have to ask that question because we are making a difference. We're serving people. We're helping people live better and healthier lives. How cool is it that we get to get paid to serve other people? I mean, that's really what nursing is all about, and what a cool opportunity. You should be if you're ever having a time where you're struggling, you're feeling a little jaded, you're burnt out, you're tired of the crazies that are showing up to work and you're taking care of them. If you're ever finding yourself in that circumstance, find a way to connect with your patients. Find a way to serve them and to love them and to be there for them in their vulnerable moments. And I promise you that as you do that, you will be re-energized. You'll find that purpose for why you chose to get through nursing school, and it's to help other people, to serve other people. So do that. You're going to find yourself in a position where you get a chance to train other nurses. There are people coming behind you, and they're going to need good preceptors. Some of you had some good precepting experiences. Some of you had less than good precepting learning clinical experiences. Be the preceptor that you wish you had, and give back to the students that are coming behind you. Help them and teach them and lift them up. And I think you'll find that to be very rewarding in your careers. Lastly, I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank you for your effort and your time and your sacrifice that you took in to have this accomplishment and to have something worth celebrating today. And also certainly thank you for our family and friends who supported you and helped you accomplish this. And with that, let's give it up one more time for our awesome graduates. Woo! I love you guys.
Thank you, Michael. Now it's time to hear from someone who has truly stood out among her peers. Chosen for her leadership, determination, and heart, please welcome our student speaker, Reagan.
That is daunting, and I kind of feel like that was bad luck coming from that side, but it's okay. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to start out by saying a big thank you and round of applause for our staff and educators and everyone helped get us here. Really, I think I could name each one of you individually and, talk this whole talk about how you've affected our journey, and all in good ways, I will say. We've had a great experience. I'm speaking for all of you. We've all had a great experience. For those of you who don't know me, like they said, my name is Reagan Paz. If I stare at this page the whole time, I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous. I think I'm up here today because I truly never stop talking, and I have a good one-liner here and there. So I think people think I'm a little funny and a little capable of speaking, but for a girl, like I said, for a girl who never stops talking, I'm really terrified of public speaking. So this has been awesome. Thanks for all of you that nominated me for this. I remember you each by name. Okay. The next thing I want to say is a huge congratulations to all of you, all of us. What we've accomplished in the last 15 months of this program is so unique and deeply gratifying. Nursing school is so unlike any other program. It goes beyond a textbook and memorization to grow our knowledge. We are pushed to apply the things that we have learned or might not have learned yet in clinical situations, to provide care for real patients in real moments that show us that what we are doing is making a difference and that our knowledge matters. Nursing school has pushed us to grow not only academically, but mentally and emotionally as well. I think every single one of us sitting here should be so proud of making it through the med-surg exams, skills pass-offs, farm dosage calculation, ISBEs, and Michael's poop jokes. Woo! A common theme when we start nursing school is people asking us our why, meaning, what is our driving force, motivation, or purpose for choosing nursing? When I was younger, I told my dad that I wanted to be a history teacher, and his response was, do you want to be broke for the rest of your life? So instead, I chose nursing, way more lucrative, right? Thanks for giving us the statistics, Michael. Yeah, thank you. The funny thing about asking people their why is that every single student sitting here could tell you something different, ranging from stability, opportunity, personal experiences that push us towards this career, and even that some of us weren't sure at first, but stuck with it through the good times and the bad, to hopefully know why when we reach the end. And even better than that, your why can constantly be changing and reshaped. Through nursing school, I know that a lot of us, through our clinical capstone classes and simulation experience, our drive, purpose, motivation has changed. We have found areas of nursing that we thrive in. We learned that even a small act of compassion could matter to our patients. We saw how application of our knowledge led to trust from those around us and from ourselves. Our reasons might have started out and remain different, but they have led us to a place of understanding that nursing isn't just what we do. It's how we show up for the people when they need it the most. And at the root of nursing, we all have the same purpose: to care, advocate, and make a difference. From today on, we get to step into our role as nurses. I don't know about all of you, but there are things that I worry about in this transition. What if I don't remember the normal values for an ABG? What if I'm slow at med math or don't remember exactly how many mils are in a teaspoon? What if I haven't practiced a skill enough, and so on? If anyone is having these thoughts like me, it is important to remember that it doesn't mean we aren't capable or ready. It means that we care enough to want to provide the best care to our patients. We may be done with nursing school today, but because we care and because of each of our individual whys, we will continue to be students. We will continue to learn and grow and be shaped into nurses who will impact our patients, coworkers, friends, and family members. Florence Nightingale said, "Let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all our lives." I'm so proud of all of us, and that remember while you are taking care of others, take care of yourself. We can truly only lift others by lifting ourselves. Congrats, everybody.
Thank you, Reagan. Now we celebrate some special achievements within this class with our award presentations. Leadership isn't just a role, it's a way of being. This award honors a student who served as an officer in the student nurse organization, helping build community and connection during this journey. Presenting this award is Candace Williams.
As we celebrate our graduates today, we just wanted to take a moment to recognize a student who stepped into a leadership role during her time in the nursing program. She is currently serving as our president of the student nurse organization, and taking on a leadership role at the end of nursing school is crazy. But we appreciate her willingness to step into that role and help us. So if you'd please give me a warm thank you to Arleth Espinoza.
The Spirit of Nursing Award honors a student who truly embodies the essence of what it means to be a nurse. Voted on by their peers, this award is a tribute to compassion, professionalism, and resilience. Please welcome Gretchen Osk to present this award.
All right, this is very exciting, and I'm so glad to see you guys made it through finals. And you all will be getting points back for a question that you received on the last final that you took in my class. Oh, sorry, they can hear me, I think, but you guys heard that, right? You're all getting points back for a question on the exam that was wrong, so you know. All right, and in that light, I'm here to present the Spirit of Nursing Award, and I'm proud to present this because she has a great name, though she's made it more fun than mine ended up being. But this is for Gigi Amir Giron. You look so pretty.
Thank you, Gretchen. No, that's right. So I said it wrong. Okay. It's okay. I'm very humble, thank you.
The Nursing Scholar Awards go to students who have completed their entire nursing education with a flawless 4.0 GPA. What an amazing achievement. Students, please stand where you are seated when your name is called. Presenting this award is Nathan Wiley.
Alrighty. So as was stated, this is an award for those who maintained excellent scholarship throughout the program. And so if you will please stand in place, and then we will have these awards for you that we will give to you at the end of the entire program, okay? So please stand in place as I read your name so that you can be recognized. Samantha Webb. Sarah Nagata. Alicia Huntsman. Kelsey Hale. Anna Hyatt. Natasha Daggett. Ellie Hyatt. Sarah Dance. Andrew Butterfield. And Maddie Buette. Congratulations, all of you.
The Clinical Excellence Awards recognize students who have gone above and beyond in their capstone clinicals. These students were recognized by preceptors, patients, and even family members. In fact, some of them have received job offers that are rarely extended to new graduates. Students, please stand and remain standing when your name is called. Audience, hold your applause until the end of the award presentation. And welcome to the stage, Camille and Michelle.
All right, you guys, I am so excited that I get to announce these awards. It's so fun for me to have you guys in third semester, and then I'm also a capstone instructor, and it's just so great to see the progress you guys make. And you guys are real nurses. I'm so excited for you. So Michelle and I are going to present these awards, and like Zach said, just remain standing, okay, when we call your name. So Araya Colson.
Okay, if you guys can hold your applause, I know you want to clap for everybody. Okay, the next one is Emma Plowgen.
It's okay, Fadia.
It's okay, directions are hard.
Travis Botcher. Keep standing.
It's okay, stay standing
standing.
so they can all see you. Gracia Laguna.
Zachary Lucero.
Jacqueline Boone.
Samantha Avis.
Okay, Lonnie Fa'alili.
Randy Blackham.
Alicia Bowman.
Meredith Nelson.
Madeline Butte.
Mario Miguel Andretti.
Elijah Aston Campbell.
Lindsay Pollock.
Aaron Gaykowski.
Kylie Minkum.
Heidi Reynosa.
Jolene Ferris.
Mallory Crum.
Jenna Lee Cook.
Nicholas Abieta.
Jose Lopez.
Zaira Meza Leon.
Gigi Amir Hiron.
Sebastian Becerra Silva.
Caitlin Lackey.
Faith Mukanyiri.
That's all of you guys. Congratulations.
Congratulations, students. And now for the heart of today's ceremony, the pinning of the graduates. Faculty and staff volunteers, please take your places. Family and friends who are not going to be pinning the graduate, we kindly ask that you remain seated during this part of the ceremony. Pinners, when your graduate is invited to stand and enter the pinning line, that will be your cue to join them in line. Students, one row at a time, when invited by our ushers, you will stand and line up in the order you are seated with your name cards in hand. You will exit the arena through the door that is propped open on the left side of that wall. Please be sure not to block the projector while you move into the pinning line. And then a photo of you and your presenter and your pinner is going to be taken in the side hallway before you return to the stage. I'm just making sure I get all of my instructions for you guys. After your photo is taken, remove your stole and your pin, give it to your pinner, and then as you are welcomed onto your stage, your names will be read by Virginia Booth and David Cleff. Now, here's the important part. When your name is called, students will walk across the stage to the blue box located to my left, where your chosen pinner will place your stole on you, and a photo will be taken by Laura, who is sitting in the front row. After the photo is taken, you can carefully return to your seats. Once again, please don't block the projector. As our first rows of students begin lining up for pinning, we have a very special message prepared by our graduates, memorializing their time here with the Slick Nursing Division. Please direct your attention to the screen for this tribute. This video will also be made available to all graduates after the ceremony.
Tell me when. Okay. Oh no, are you saying yes? Go. Okay. Oh shoot. Take two. I love to learn and I love to help people, and nursing's like combining both of those things.
I liked being able to go to work and actually understand what was going on with patients on a deeper level, and instead of just doing what I needed to do to check things off, it was actually diving into what's actually going on with them.
We wanted to be nurses so we could buy more V-Bucks.
I wanted to be a nurse so I could be there for people on the hardest day of their life.
We love Julie's class.
Why did I want to be a nurse? Well, nursing life chose me.
Okay, what I loved most about nursing school was absolutely the journey, the wonderful people that I met along the way, and the challenge in myself that I completed it.
What I loved most about nursing school was all the free food and snacks they gave us.
I wanted to be a nurse so I could help people and care for them and help them feel better.
So why did I want to become a nurse? I wanted to become a nurse for my daughter, who was born with trisomy 13 a few years ago, and my daughter, who was born almost 2 years ago while I was in nursing school, and to give my future family a better life.
What do you guys love about nursing?
So one of my things that I love about nursing is I love meeting new people and hearing their stories, and I think that's what really inspires me, just to, broaden up my world.
I really like just helping people. It's not just like meeting new people, seeing what they go through from like the time they get there to possibly the time they leave, and just the progress they make and just being by their side.
I like how diverse it is because I tend to get bored easily, so I really like the fact that I have all these options that I can switch from one to another.
I also like helping other people. I've seen my family go through health issues and gone through hospitals, so I like how nurses impact their life in the hospital side.
So what I loved about nursing school the most was the friendships I made and the support system that I had through them.
All right, so the reason why I want to become a nurse is because originally I wanted to become a doctor, but when I started working in healthcare, I learned that doctors don't really take care of people, they take care of diseases, and I was more interested in taking care of the person. So that's why I decided to go into nursing.
Ready? Yeah. Hi, so the reason I decided to go into nursing was because both of my girls, when they were born, they were in the NICU, and the nurses that took care of them were just really not knowledgeable and smart, and I don't know, that kind of just changed my perspective and made me want to better myself and learn more about this, so that's why.
My favorite part about nursing school is how the instructors are helping you build your self-confidence in yourself into becoming a nurse.
Okay, what I loved more about nursing school is because it helped me grow personally and professionally, and it also helped me gain self-confidence about myself that I didn't have before, and now I am ready to go out there and help anybody who needs my services.
I think my favorite part about nursing school is knowing that everyone is doing this together, and you're not really alone even in your worst experiences. I knew everybody was coming to clinical just as unprepared as I was.
My favorite part of nursing school was doing better than I thought I would on the exam, feeling like you didn't pass, but then knowing that you didn't go back to change your answers and you trusted that gut feeling and you got 95%, that was great.
Hi, I wanted to be a nurse because in 2020 my husband unfortunately passed away and I felt hopeless and I didn't know what to do in the situation, and I wanted to help other people.
The thing about nursing school were the simulations. I wanted to be a nurse so that I can be useful if there ever is a zombie apocalypse.
Right, you got 1 minute.
I decided to go to nursing school because I was ready to learn something new. I had gone to college when I was younger and was a stay-at-home mom, and it felt like it was time for me to learn something new, and I felt like I had so much to give. And I loved nursing school because it challenged me. I met amazing nurses that I look up to, and I'm excited to get to be a nurse myself.
The friends we made along the way.
Hello? Fadia Abed.
Nick Abeda.
Kelsey Akers.
Nimra Akram.
Jasmine Alvarado.
Alicia Anderson.
Ashley Anderson.
Daniel Angulo.
Amelia Applegarth.
Elijah Aston Campbell.
Samantha Avis.
Alicia Baker.
Alexandra Barnes.
Jackson Barney.
Brisa Biffeth.
Randy Blackham.
Travis Botcher.
Alicia Bowman.
Jocelyn Boone.
Maddie Buette.
Andrew Butterfield.
Julie Call.
Kayleen Canelius.
Yue Chen.
Araya Colson.
McKaylee Combs.
Jenna Lee Cook.
Elizabeth Coronel Chela.
Tuscan Crandall.
Natasha Daggett.
Sarah Dance.
Melanie Davies.
Thomas DeMasters.
Nijoni Desqua.
Sammy Eberhardt.
Vanessa Escobedo Delgado.
Arlith Espinoza.
Fabiola Espinoza.
Angel Estevez.
Ellie Huntsman.
Kehaulani Fa'alili.
Jolene Ferris.
Savannah Franson.
Aaron Gekowski.
Philip Godfrey.
Jonathan Granado.
Rosie Gutierrez Rivera.
Amber Guzman.
Kelsey Hale.
There you go. It's your first time. Paul. Paul. Yeah. Handwriting's pretty bad, so I'll just take.
Not bad at all.
Better than mine. So we go over there.
Paul Halicki. Max, right? How's it going, buddy?
Max Hanberg.
Amy Hansen.
Dana Harrell.
Jamie Hastings.
Brinley Hayward.
Anna Hyatt.
Ellie Hyatt.
Paige Hollingsworth.
Angel Humphreys.
Angelina Interville.
Gigi Hironamir.
Adasia Hubbs.
Sophie Johnson.
Angel Kampfer.
Mallory Crum.
Caitlin Lackey.
Gracia Laguna.
Jose Lopez.
Zach Lucero.
Bailey Marshall.
Aubrey Martinez.
Kylie Meekum.
Spady Medina Garcia.
Zaira Valencia.
Mario Miguel.
Elena Montanez.
Faith Muchanere.
Sarah Nagata.
Meredith Nelson.
Juliana Ojeda.
Saul Talavera.
Cynthia Olivera.
Bailey Paxman.
Reagan Paz.
Min and Pham.
Emma Plaugian.
Joseph Paul Palashek.
Lindsay Pollock.
Stephanie Reyes.
Heidi Reynoso.
Caprice Rowland.
Delfino Sandoval.
Durga Sarki.
Nice, Durga.
Sour.
Sour. Olivia Sauer.
Sebastian Becerra Silva.
Jessica Slaw.
Sarah Soderborg.
Jaden Stoffer.
Emily Timpson.
Alana Togisala.
Melanie Villalone.
Rosella Watson.
Samantha Webb.
Toby Werkhausen.
Desi Williams.
Congratulations, nurses. This is the moment where you officially step into your profession. Please welcome Ben McLean to lead our graduates in the Nightingale Pledge.
All right. I promise we are close to being done. This isn't another MedSurg 1 class, I promise. All right. So the Nightingale Pledge, for those that don't know, is a time-honored tradition where you mark yourselves moving on from students into the nursing field, into the profession. So graduates, if you can please all stand. And I will have you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I solemnly pledge in the presence of this assembly to adhere to the code of ethics of the nursing profession. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. I will be loyal to my work and devoted towards the welfare of those committed to my care. Congratulations, y'all may take a seat.
Thank you, Ben, and thank you to all of our speakers, faculty, family, and guests. Most of all, congratulations to the Salt Lake Community College Spring 2026 nursing graduates. Your journey has been one of resilience, compassion, and commitment. We are so proud of you. Students that received an award may collect them at the tables outside of the arena in the check-in area. Friends and family that have joined us, we ask for your assistance with removing any trash that may have accumulated during the ceremony. And now, to bring our ceremony to a close, please welcome the Dean of the School of Health Sciences, Dr. Robert Pettit.
Wait a minute, don't go anywhere. We want to, Zach, help me, Zach. Zach is departing for a new position with NERSA. They're an app for nurses for emergency positions, so you might want to keep him in your Rolodex. When he started, he was the administrative assistant and clinical coordinator and pretty much everything. Then we finally hired an administrative assistant. We ended up hiring our associate dean, Dr. Richardson, and then we had another resignation, and so Zach shifted over to be the lab manager. You're going to be missed, sir. Thank you for your service to the college. Dr. Richardson said kids are getting restless in here, so wrap it up, Bob, quickly, and I will try to do that. To Dr. Richardson, thank you for your leadership. We have wonderful support staff. Thank you for all that you do, keeping the labs moving along. Thank you to Dr. Candida Mumford, our Dean of Students. She's like Batman and I'm the commissioner. I'll pick up the red phone and I'll have to say, we need you right now. We have a student in trouble. And she comes running. So thank you for all that you do. To the faculty and to our program coordinator, Gretchen Osk, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for all that you do to create these crazy scenarios so that you're ready when it happens for real. So thank you for what you do. And to the students, know that when they welcome you as colleagues, they're doing it because you've earned it. We're not handing out degrees here. These people want to make sure that you represent yourself, the college, and their mentorship as much. So know that, and I know it as a dean, I meet with a lot of hospital administrators, and by far and away, I always hear, your students are the best graduates. I'd rather have a student from Slick than any other school. And I think it's because you work hard, are willing to roll up your sleeves, and get in the thick of it. But you didn't do it by yourselves. Would you please, graduates, stand, turn, find your loved one, and give them a round of applause. Now go be with them and have a wonderful afternoon. Congratulations.